Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Benfica.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is good alert. Lecture. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's been played through. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And that should get the job done. And it's Fernandes. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Akanji, and it's Van Dijk, and that's going right the way across. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. He's in a great position here, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Palmer. Camavinga. Played into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, it's hit the post! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Benfica disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And they're back on the ball again. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No, that's not going to find its target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Circumstances, to be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Leauge. That is a great pick out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, spread it left. Luca Bacchio. Mbappe wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Barreiro. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Now Mbappe.
2 added minutes.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This looks promising. Good ball. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's... And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Nigeria can really do...
And the shot! Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bacchio, and he plays one through. Bacchio. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's been played through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he cuts out the supply. Nigeria still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Bacchio. And he's had it nicked away. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. And he's forced to go back. Messi. And it's Caicedo. And Fernandez. And no, that was never going to make it. Barrero. Now it's Bacchio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Now what about this cross? Messi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Caicedo. Defending was strong and firm. Bacchio.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Number 18, Mbappe. Hazard. Coming on the field, number 17, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 15, Kane. Number 7, Son Heung-min.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Caicedo. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Nigeria truly really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he latch on to this? Akanji. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Benfica are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pass somewhat off
There
target.
will be 1 minute added
Bruma.
time.
Corner it is. They've played it short. Incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Crossed in once more. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Nigeria come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Messi, there's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Deftly away. And he's gone searching crossfield. Osimhen. Oh, not quite. Oh, there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one.
He's having a shot! Fernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's played through for him. He might be in here! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial clearance. Fernandez. And here's Osimhen. Foden. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now, can they get him away? Howson wins the duel this time. No way through. And here's Osimhen. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Nice looking ball. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Great chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Boca Juniors have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Azar plays it through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he's... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Looking for options for movement. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a throw-in. Camavinga, and here's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Caicedo. Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Ball's gone out of play. Fernandez. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Indicated.
Kane. Azar. And he's lost his man here. Kane has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he knows he needs to be extra careful now. This is one game where he really needs to keep that head.
Howson. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this
And
game.
a quick announcement
and
today
it's
that
easier said than
memorabilia
done,
from
as we
today's
know.
match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution for Nigeria, number 11, Osimhen.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 15.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's shifting through the gears. Shot, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Camavinga. Nigeria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Caicedo. Now there's a fine ball. It's Azar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Caicedo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Short changes him with that pass. Camavinga. And it's Azar. Mbappe. He is through here. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. Nigeria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got away. Oh, look. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And he's managed to get free. Defending of the... Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Number 18.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee
Should have goal! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kane. And it's hoisted clear. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
75 minutes played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson. Now he's got space here. And that is... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Robertson. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lofted in. Oh, this looks sharp. Robertson. Akanji.
There will be 3 minutes
Camavinga.
added time.
That's been slipped through. Some resolute defending there. Serginho. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And time is up. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nigeria really were made to suffer today. They knew what they were up against, and still it made very hard viewing for me, knowing this was always going to be the likely outcome. Well, at least they will have the chance to bounce back, although that's probably the last thing they'll be thinking about right now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromised. David Villa! Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And he's intervened well there. Ball's played through. Knocks it into space. Camavinga. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Osimhen. It's a goal kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super find. Oh, good take in a good area. Osimhen is onto it. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caicedo. Now it's Osimhen. And it's decent chance! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 11, Osimhen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He has found a way through. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ambitious ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Spread out to the left. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a
Anything.
Is number 41. Number 41, Rice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through? And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Osimhen looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Menu. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar. Caicedo. Probing pass. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Could try cutting inside here. Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Second period then underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chips it through. A chance for a shot! It's there! And they're back in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 18.
Nigeria take the lead.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Kamavinga. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. Can he finish? He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He shifted it to the flank. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe, threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we've reached the hour mark. And they're quick to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Kamavinga, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's got the beating of his man. Osimhen, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. It's a threatening ball. Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's in a great position here. To Osimhen. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Hazard. Hazard! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Colombia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when...
Messi! That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard. And it's Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen, chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has a look out. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Camavinga has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Fernandez. Now it's he's having a go! Nigeria are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Caicedo with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Barnes.
Such good technique.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Caicedo. Lovely ball and a real... and the shot! It's in! And Nigeria are ahead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11, Osimhen.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Barnes. Colombia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
There's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. That's good vision. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe! Lovely, now then. And a chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And yes, it's him again. Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Barnes. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Osimhen. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. 5 minutes till the break. It's Camavinga. Guardiola. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Camavinga. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Barnes. That's going right the way across.
Added time.
Threads one in. And that's a... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
They've played it short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Nigeria are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're underway again. Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Driving forward. Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Endrick. And it's Valverde. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Caicedo has created 1 goal already. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barnes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Valverde. And he's away. Just eases him off the ball. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Well, there's the clearance. Nigeria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandes. Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. He's found a way through. That has been slung wide. Camavinga, nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And here's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the pass is intercepted. Chooses to go crossfield. That has not gone well. Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Osimhen, looking to play him in. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. Osimhen. He's in a great position here. He might be in here! And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in... Oh, terrible pass! And that should get the job done. Barnes wins the duel this time. Azar. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vardiol. Fernandez.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Out to the right.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fernandez. Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Endrick. He's in a good position here. And they're quick to get it back. And it's skewed away. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 11.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 18. Mbappe. Number 6. Eduardo Camavinga.
And he passes it long.
Coming on the field. Number 15. Kane. Number 21.
Out towards the flank.
Number 26. Robertson.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And a quick
Your
announcement
reflections
today
then, Jim?
that
I think we just saw a
today's
team
match is
winning
now on sale
by
in
playing
the
to their
Stadium
strengths.
Hall.
There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Shoots! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 22.
Nigeria have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in, and he's managed to get free. Nigeria claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. That has not gone well. Great vision. Foden, he is through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He won't be happy with that one.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to Mbappe! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga with the cross. Now it's Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. It's run loose here. It's a throw-in. Caicedo. Fernandez. Probing pass. Well, that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nigeria have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Asensio looking for the run. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And here's Osimhen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Osimhen.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nigeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nicely weighted ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And smartly reclaimed. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, now, here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too, and he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever footballer, and there's always a sense of danger when he's around.
Really looking forward to seeing him.
Caicedo. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. No way through. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Elche have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He slings it in. Oh, that's superb. And they're back on the ball again. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. It's a pretty loose pass.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's been played through. Osimhen
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandes. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Whips in, climbs up big! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look... Chance! That is ended up in no man's land. Applies the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi engages and forces him off the ball. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Caicedo. Gendouzi. Oh, this is a terrific run. A decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Berbatov. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Nigeria really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Leauge looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Asa! Goes long and straight. That is good alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He can run onto that. Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And Fernandes looking for the run. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Osimhen. And the ball is out of play. Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game.
This is the time you need that pace. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Flings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Kane. Messi. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. He slipped. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Nigeria really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Danger averted for now. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The ball has bounced loose now. And Berbatov! And that tested the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Leauge have their second corner now. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nigeria have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that...
Berbatov! Great football, shot and save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, got a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hoisted in, he's got tall. Just needed better contact. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in. Shot a goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Saul. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
El dorsal 18.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he get on the end of this? And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Hazard, well, that is one way to stop him. Now, this could be a chance. He's had it nicked away. Massaro, Akanji cuts out the pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Azar. And it's Caicedo. Defending here is really tight. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Well read. The danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Azar. That's a throw. And the shot! That is some save from Khan. It's run loose, takes a shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Quarter of an hour played. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Akanji gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Koulibaly. Serginho. And here's Rashford. Crosses it in. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Tries to play it through. And he's real chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perfectly measured that.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff, he's had a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences.
Oh, shooting chance! Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Akanji.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. And Fernandes. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Cruyff. So much. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. More or less by himself. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
He's having a shot! Massaro. Cruyff, looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Van Dijk, pressing high and with purpose. Camavinga. Caicedo. And it's Rashford. Irwin is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Caicedo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Caresses it through. Big chance! One-on-one! Over to the left. Osimhen. That's an excellent interception. 60 minutes played. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Great ball. Tries a shot! It's in! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Decent chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, good take in a good area. Look at the space. Shoots! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game. Now there's a fine ball. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Kane. Koulibaly does well to get it back.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
Shapes to shoot!
The opposition, this team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Now the delivery. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 10. Messi. Numero 14.
Caicedo.
Lasciano il campo per
Messi.
il numero
He is
17.
through here.
Il
He's in a
numero
great
22.
position here.
Il numero 8.
I think that's
Il
offside.
numero 7.
Yes, it is.
Il numero 21.
Irwin is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Threads one in, and this is Mane, and Mane! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. And he shoots! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nigeria finding their passes. Now it's Cruyff. Fernandez. Great ball if he can get... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cruyff head out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Akanji. Fernandez. And he's running through. And it's Robertson. The ball's gone astray. Caicedo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. There's no flag. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim.